The word finally keeps popping up when people talk about this record, mainly in official press and bios and press releases, like, finally this album's going to be ready. Now, I read somewhere, and I don't know how trusting and reliable Wikipedia can be when it comes to you, but the record was done in the early stages of last year.
Yes, yes,
it's a bit of a wait.
It was a wait, yes. It was originally to be released in September, but I changed management and changed management again, and then they threw it back to, then I had new management. So it was, for me, it's been a very hectic
Wait, so
year.
how many managers? 3 managers?
I began the year with a manager.
Bounced.
Went
to the next manager.
Bounced. So I ended up with the 3rd manager of the year, whom I'm with now. And
is he confident? Is he feeling pretty secure in his job right now?
Very.
Good.
Yes. But it's been difficult trying to release it. It's been a long haul.
Why so much change at this point? Why were you unhappy? What was bugging you? Without breaking contract or getting yourself in any more trouble?
Well, the situation with a manager either works or it doesn't, and often it's nobody's fault, but because it's a very delicate situation.
Are you easy to manage, do you think?
No, not really. No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be, I don't think.
There was also some issues as to who was going to release the record in the United States, because, and I don't know how true this is, you had some issues with the way the best of was dealt with out there in terms of promotion and marketing and stuff like that. I mean, how much promotion and marketing should have to be done to a best of anyway? It's your lifetime's work. Put it out there, people know it's there. They'll buy it. I mean, it stands up for itself.
Yes, it does. But therefore, when something's released and you can't see it and you can't find it, that becomes... so it's not really balking because there isn't a great, massive campaign all over the planet.
No, it's just give it a chance.
Yes, it's let people see it, let people know.
Plus, particularly just, hurtful as well, given that that's your lifetime's work. I mean, to do it and reach a point in your life where, okay, I'm wanting to do this now, and not have it be given a proper chance must have been pretty hurtful.
Well, it was.
Still a good best of though.
It's not bad.
The more you ignore.
Are you looking forward to turning 50?
There's not really that much I can do about it. There isn't somewhere I can go in order to avoid turning 50, and I'm not the first person to turn 50.
That's all very true.
Yeah.
Right, seeing as how you fired me so unceremoniously before, I'd better ask some questions from your fans, because I'm no longer a fan. I'm kidding. This one from Emmett O'Brien. You've had such self-belief that music would be a part of your life. Was there ever a time where the need to make music left you entirely, even for a moment, or did the fire always remain inside?
No, it's never left me. It's never left me. I've been locked into it and focused and trapped by it since I was 6, so it's never left me.
There was never anything else in your life really that mattered?
Absolutely not, no. Not even cycling.
Good choice. Well, the cycling is supposed to be fun, but music was the right choice. Linda Capriotti, a lot of your songs feature everyday observations. How do you choose which observations to put to music? How do you pick and choose which ones make it?
How do I choose? I don't really. I just sing. I start singing and suddenly there it is.
Ah, that's interesting. So you don't necessarily put pen to paper in a methodical, thought-out way. It's very much whatever comes to mind.
Yes, yes.
I think it gives birth to some of the best music, I think. Because you don't overthink it. It just happens. No.
Yeah.
Still, I reckon you must be pretty terrifying to be caught out observing. You must be pretty powerful, as you put, a powerful observer.
Well, I don't want to be caught out doing anything mundane. So to a certain level, obviously, I think about it greatly. But I don't try to fashion it, and I don't try to sing about things that might uplift people or make people happy. God forbid.
How does that happen, though? How have you become the feel-good artist of your generation?
It's pure accident. It's pure accident.
This is from Stephen Tobin. On the track, You Were Good in Your Time. Does the droning noise at the end represent someone actually passing over to the other side on their deathbed?
Yes.
It does.
Or?
And a foreign radio channel playing in the background as someone is dying.
No, it's slipping into the next world.
It is.
So he's correct. Yes.
Do you believe in that?
I have trouble believing in it sometimes, because if we aren't aware of life before we're born, how can we be aware of life when we're dead?
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
This from Timothy. Many bands cover your hits. Of these bands, are there any that you are partial to?
Yeah, lots of them. Lots of them.
Favourite cover?
There's so many, isn't there? slippery. I'm just thrilled to death when anybody does it, really. And even if I don't like it, I'm very, very pleased, and I'd never say that I didn't like it. It's a fantastic honour.
Have you ever thought, and this is sort of part two of the question, would you say that there'd be any interest in making music with any of them? I don't know if Timothy's alluding to the idea of getting up there and joining them on stage for a version.
I don't really want to play with anybody. I don't want to sing with anybody.
How do you discover your new music then? If you don't download and you don't go online, how do you search for it?
I just have a fantastic ear. I manage to hear everything. And it's not through the press and it's not through other things. I just sniff it out.
Do you read the press?
No.
It's changed. The Cortinas, you're a fan of?
Yes.
Who else?
I like a group called Doll and the Kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know them?
No.
No.
Good tip.
Yes.
Doll and the Kicks?
Doll and the Kicks,
Doll
yes.
and the Kicks, yeah.
Yes. And I like bits and pieces of things, but the difficulty is if I say I like somebody, it's just assumed that I'm greatly influenced by them and I live by them.
I don't think anyone, not even Liam Frey, with all his confidence, would assume that you've been influenced by the Cortinas yet. What do you love about that band? I mean, there's someone that we're into.
I like groups who have real songs and quite catchy songs.
Have you ever done?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely?
Yes.
Why?
Absolutely.
A few words before we let you go as to why.
It's everything from me. It's very powerful.
Produced by Jerry Finn, recorded in Los Angeles, play very loud.
Yes.
It's called Years of Refusal by Morrissey, and it's been nice to talk with you again.
Thank you.
If you could call it that. Did we talk? I sort of asked some questions, you just ducked and dived in, didn't you?
Something happened.
Something magical happened, and I got fired. Good times.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.